Right now, the COVID vaccine can only be given to those over 18, but that might be about to change. Yale Medical School is running clinical trials for the vaccine in children. Both Pfizer and Moderna could have data from those trials by this summer. And joining us live now with more details on all of this is Yale Infectious Diseases Specialist, Dr. Onyema Ogbuagu. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Erin.
So there has been a lot of talk. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old about these vaccines only being given to adults over 18. Is this the first round of testing of a COVID-19 vaccine on youth patients?
For the COVID vaccines, yes. So the initial trials definitely looked at individuals about the age of 18, but we actually did include older adolescents between the ages of 16 and 18. But since we generated safety and efficacy data in that subgroup, we now have reduced the age of enrollment into the clinical trials to include kids who are between the ages of 12 and 15. And for the Pfizer vaccine study, we concluded that enrollment last week. I do know that the Moderna vaccine trial is also currently enrolling children and adolescents between the age of 12 and 18. It's typically the course of vaccine development where when you have shown safety in adults, then you move down to younger ages.
So will there be a vaccine test group for children outside of that age group at a later point?
Absolutely. So as we'll keep pushing the age limit lower and lower. So I do know that the Pfizer group is also planning to offer the vaccine to children even as young as 5 years old, and maybe also evaluate lower doses of the vaccine. So, we do have further studies coming for even younger individuals.
There are some adults who are still concerned about getting the vaccine at this time. Are there any concerns with the vaccine and kids?
No, so, kids tend to do quite well with vaccines from a tolerability standpoint and actually tend to respond better to vaccines from an immune standpoint compared to much older adults. So we're happy to keep enrolling even younger kids. We don't expect there to be any surprises. We just really have to show that the vaccine works. There may be opportunities to test even lower doses of the vaccine for kids, which means there'll be more to go around. That should be great.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all you have done and all you continue to do, and for joining us tonight with your expertise.